Hey guys, just some quick info for you guys. If you don't know how to download and install mods, you can download at the wgmod.net. That will give you the mods that are approved by Wargaming. And one of our viewers asked me how to access the mod. So your game files are usually under whatever drive you put them on, and then games/World of Tanks. And then if you double click on World of Tanks and you double click on mods, you can put new mods in with the new version just by clicking. When you download the mod, it'll say like 1.16.01 or whatever the number is. And you can take that folder and just drag it into your mods folder. And then when you start the game up, it will bring up this little icon here. And this icon brings up your mod manager. And I only have Replay Manager installed, and then you can actually look at the results of the games that you have. So just wanted to let you guys know that. We're going to go ahead and use this, and then we'll just click on this, and then I can hit play, and it's going to restart. So you get to see my desktop for a second here. But it's going to restart, and then it's going to play through the entire match, which is what we want. So I've got a game. Okay, so I've got a game for you. This is a guy that I used to play a game called Descent with. That game came out in 1993, I think, and was one of the very first online multiplayer games that you could play. And we played for hours and hours. I got very good at it. My brother got very good at it. And well, I used to call him Retro. Got very good at it. His name now is Tyrannasaurusmex. And he finds himself bottom tier in a tier 9 game. So what do you do when you're on Live Oaks in a tier 9 game bottom tier? And I'd be curious what kind of equipment you've got on this, Retro. I'm going to call you Retro. Sorry about the phone. At any rate, we're going to move forward and see what happens here. So the T-34-2 top tier is actually pretty good. The turret's pretty good. The gun handling is abysmal. And I find the gun to be a little bit trollish, but we're going to find that Tyrannosaurusmex actually does very well in this game with his gun. So I named this bullying top tiers because that's exactly what he does here. So they're going to start out a little bit slow, but I am kind of curious about the equipment loadout that he's got because he does not have full view range. I'm guessing he has optics. I usually opt for binos on this tank, but that's my opinion. It's kind of a tough tank just because of the gun handling. And also, people play it very well because when you're a top tier, you are a bully. So, but I've found that it does not hit unless you fully aim. That's my opinion. So, at any rate, we're just going to watch him wait. So, and he's doing the right thing. He's playing it slow. And moving up a little bit because he hasn't seen anything. His team is being very passive on this side of the map, so I agree with what he's doing is just kind of playing passively and see what he can find. And there's a tortoise. We do not want to mess with a tortoise. And also a Scorpion G. That's a nice shot on the Scorpion G and also some assist. So good start. His team's doing okay. Looks like they took the dip on the other side of the map, which is very encouraging. That usually is constitutes a win. Because honestly, this side of the map, that southwest or southeast corner is the most important portion of the map. And that's because it, if you can win it, you can push through and get to their cap and surround them. More importantly, surround them. And I think it's more important from the southwest spawn, or the northeast spawn, pardon me. So his team winning this is going to allow his allies to climb up into this area. If you get into this area, you can spot everything over here, and also kind of these snipers that sit back here sometimes. So it's really important to win that side of the map, particularly if you're in the northeast. So grab a drink of coffee here. Uh-oh. That's not something you really want to see. Although it's kind of interesting that this waffle has just ignored him. You know? Here I would be loading HE, but that's me. And we're already starting to bully top tiers here. And the waffle hits the house and does not hit him. So, good start. Killing a tier 9, that's fantastic. So what can we do now? It's 7-3. His team is like way in the lead. So, however, there is a tortoise and a T95 on the enemy team, and Tyrannasaurusmex gets in behind the T95, where the T95 has no help. What a great flank. So, this is the second tier 9 he's bullying. I don't even know what to say. And apparently the enemies are unaware that he even exists, because nobody has put a shot into him at all. There's another beautiful shot. And you notice he's using only standard rounds here. So no, he doesn't kill the T95, but he takes like 90% of his health. Oh, and here's another one. Another tier 9. Ooh. That T30 looks juicy too. Okay, you can't quite get that, but let's see if he gets a shot. Oh, he does. It's T30, and finally, someone takes an interest in him. Now, he's going to reload before this T30. And he takes him out. That's 3,300 damage. In the meantime, his team has bled health. I don't know exactly why, but they had a 6,000 hit point lead. Now they're down to, just over 1,000. So, and you know, he's bottom tier. There's no reason for him to be pushing forward. But now that the T56 is pushing forward, he takes that opportunity to get a nice shot in. So excellent flanking and maneuvering on his part. See, they got an Indian, they've got a Roomba, and they have a Scorpion G. All of those are going to pen him regardless of angle or location for the most part. So, but he is not afraid. Tyrannasaurusmex. Is that racist to say that? I think it's a hilarious name. So I know him by Retro, I believe. I believe this is Retro. So it might be his brother, and I can't remember his brother's name in Descent. But I do remember Retro. Nice shot onto the Scorpion G. Still not lit. And the Roomba, I don't know why the Roomba decided to just sit there. It's kind of an odd choice, isn't it? Didn't use the bushes at all. But we'll take it. 4,000 damage, 590 assist. I'm not sure I like this capping, though. Capping, well, it can be okay. But when you any tank that gets up in this area or all along here is going to be able to hit you with impunity. Because they can just bush up and then shoot you from the bushes. But that enemy, that Indian Panzer, doesn't have long to do that because both of them are on cap. So, what a fantastic game. I mean, he just bullied a T95. Oh, there he is. And I think Tyrannosaurusmex, I think this is the right play. Just push into that guy and make him pay. As I said, on the move, this gun is not very good. You really do have to aim it. And this guy panics and pushes up where the Skoda can hit him. And gets up with a ram kill for 4,400 damage and 590 spotting. That's 5,000 combined bottom tier in a tier 7. That is insane. So let's go ahead and look at the after action report, and we'll show you again how I get to that replay manager. Okay, so real quick, to get to your... So I'm on my C drive. If I go to Games, World of Tanks NA, and then go to my mods folder. So I just downloaded this and then drug this folder into my mods folder, and this is all my mods, which is only the replay manager. So let's take a look at, so I go to the bottom right here, I click on this, replays manager, and then I can click on this and I can show battle results. And as you can see, Tyrannasaurusmex did get up with an ace tanker. He also got a level Schleio's medal for destroying at least 2 enemies that were 1 tier higher. He ended up doing a lot of damage. Killed the T-30, killed the T-95. Oh, he didn't kill the T-95. Killed the Waffle. That's 2 tanks that are 2 tiers higher than him. So that is just crazy. 1490 base XP, top on the team by damage as well as a bottom tier. That's amazing, and it looks like their Tortoise did quite well as well. So the enemy Tortoise, and also, you know, a Skoda T56, you would expect him to do well. So 16 shots, 14 hits, 14 pens. Keep in mind, guys, this is without gold rounds. 4,400 damage, 590 assists. That takes him right up to about the 5K mark. And he even earned a few credits out of this. And it was on a double, so he got 2,900 experience. So, Retro, thank you so much for sending this in. I hope everybody congratulates him. That was a great game on his part and really fun to watch. So, thanks again for watching. Hope to catch you next time. Tonester out.